All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Football Manager 2021 Road to Glory series. And the league title, the importance of the rest of the season could lie on this game. We're in a tricky position right now, and I guess we'll just update these last couple games we played. And yeah, as a Sunderland fan, you wouldn't want to see a loss there against Newcastle. Penalty, even before that, we were just struggling to break them down. It was just, write it down as one of those tough games to play out. I'll show you guys. I didn't think it would be tough. I think we had enough quality on the pitch. It was just, even we had a couple good performers. I thought we had enough opportunities, like 11 shots in total to sneak a goal ourselves. But it was just one of those more frustrating performances. You've seen, we've played so many games in this series. It was one of them where we just couldn't get creating. And then admittedly, we go back home against Blackburn. Blackburn, they haven't had the worst season as well. Like, obviously, they got the promotion there, finished second, but they're sitting in 11th. They've got a lot of good results. They've got a pretty strong team. So their future is probably could be looking pretty good depending how they manage the squad. That's a good start after getting promoted. But yeah, we dealt with them pretty easily. It was a straightforward performance. Unfortunately, it still came with a negative. Gutierrez, it's a 2 weeks injury. But from now, that's how much he's got left. It's just a bit of negative. I reckon this SPT, which majority players I have that agree with Johnny Brennan, which was the situation, and I felt this recently, honestly, there's been something holding us back from absolutely dominating majority of matches, and then we're still having those negative ones, like that result I just showed you against Newcastle. Strengthen the first team squad, we did that. See, that I addressed that when that happened, when we sold, obviously, Kladrupski, arguably one of our better players. Well, yeah, he was for sure. But I was always going to get a replacement. I won't go too long because we got some big games in this episode. Just how they line up here. And obviously in the Champions League against Lille, the first knockout round, the first leg. And then next up is Everton. So I thought, let's play the Carabao Cup final. So 3 games in this episode. I just wanted to get my point across, because I was always going to replace Kladrupski. I was always going to strengthen the squad. It was like their first reaction was that I wasn't going to with all the money I had. That's I just think there's a lack of intelligence in some areas of Football Manager that, they want things that can make it harder for you when I was never not going to sign someone else. That's the annoying thing. So if we go to the tactical meeting, and it's still playing on their minds as well, we put the opposition instructions. Look, next to the majority of players of the SPT, even though Johnny Brennan, he's pleased with that. You see the promise? That shouldn't be a thing. Yeah, it goes down as a negative, just to show you guys that. I'll disappear for a second. This is how much I want to prove it. I have to go over to turn my webcam off. It's put a negative into a team which never should have been there. Oh, it's frustrating. As I said, it's one of the additional things that can make it harder. It's like, we sold a player, FM. We have a chance to make your players mad about this. We're going to do it. But anyway, we're back on. We're back on now. We're going to roll in like this. Again, I'm pretty happy overall with this team, considering Aaron Martin, again, he does pick up a fair amount of yellow cards, so he's suspended for this one. Unfortunately, Thomas is going to just have to come in. He's okay. I think he has some balanced attributes. Obviously, could be stronger, but yeah, we are just going to go in like this. Maldonado, he actually hasn't played in recent games. We brought in Bruno G there because he was suspended. He came back to training. Erling Haaland just coming back. I can't wait longer. I have to play him in this one, but keep in mind it's recommended to give him 75 minutes. So I'm like, if I don't play him more than 75 minutes and he gets injured, I'm like, that will be tough as well. But yeah, I'm feeling it lately. And I don't know, other things I'm feeling, I'm just like, this save at the moment, I don't know, or is just today that I'm recording it. But it's not negative vibes, it's some frustrating things, or it's maybe I'm predicting what's going to happen. I feel there's going to be one of those in the Champions League and we're not even going to make the final. You're like, mate, why are you being so negative? But you can feel it coming in Football Manager. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll roll with that. It's overall, we'll do the defenders. So Maldonado changes. There we go. Motivated everyone. But do you guys sometimes get... You just get a feeling. You get a feeling, and this is a pretty strong Manchester United team. So let's see how we do. Bruno Fernandes, early corner. And sometimes your feelings are right. It's like you just... Yeah. I feel we're going to have to be passing up the league title. We're not going to get it this time around this season. Okay, unless can we get it back right away? Come on. Come on, Thomas. Show us a bit more. I mean, that was good intent. Come on. Good thing is, it's still very early in the game, and we waste a chance there. Okay, Haaland. Camavinga, who's incredible. I got Camavinga, Rashford. They'll be showing why they're top of the league. Rodrigo. Kimmich. Stars everywhere you look. There's Rashford. I don't know. I have the feeling of this one almost being a very, very bad one. See, my feeling was right. The build up to that was right. Funnily enough, it doesn't feel right. Something doesn't feel right at the moment. Let's switch up tack. Yeah, there's been multiple things, and I build it up in episodes. We're this deep, and I'm just starting to feel things that are impacting my team, man. They've got this negative reaction to my decision, and it's hurting. That is a big reason. That's what FM is like, man. The mentality of your players. Negative reactions to things. So, tell you what. It does impact. We just need to see something. JB, and those little chances, man, that would be taken. That usually are. Yeah, I don't want to have too many negative vibes, but like, I'm only reacting to what I'm being presented at the same time. See what I mean? When is this happening of recent time? Seriously, Football Manager game, Sports Interactive. What are you implementing, man? These extra things, man, that I want to say, but like, it's stupid. You can't see... That could have always been like 4-0. We haven't had these kind of performances against big clubs in like 3-4 seasons. Yeah, probably 2-3 seasons maybe. But we're just not doing anything. We're not showing anything. But it's probably the tactics. That's like a get out clause. Like, clauses in your contract? It's a get out clause. We need reasons. We need reasons why we're falling apart. Or not falling apart, not maintaining what we've done. Gomez. Come on. Haaland. That's a Haaland thing to do. Isn't it? Look what he just ran into the net. The best striker in the world. Not many could challenge him for that right now in the save. Why are we just playing terrible? Yep, we'll say that, playing terrible. And I feel like I've done this. Like that Newcastle game as well. I was making multiple changes in the game. We'll make more here in this one. Now we're 3-0 down, but it almost doesn't matter here. But United beating us is, league season off, really. Handing the league title. Show me you want it, Hold back, man. Hold back. Seriously. I almost just want to concede here. Like, not concede a goal, but just bring off players, keep the next games in mind. We're just not it right now. It's almost we need to wait for the game to react, to not have this SPT. My mind is thinking different things it could stand for, man. All right. Johnny Brennan having one of his worst games. You just see it, man. Let's go 4-4-2-2. Why not? Bravo's so good. And this is not, it's not on any of the new signings like Bravo or... Seriously, man. We can't let this go on for too long. Let's just... Don't even know who to sub on, man. Let's bring Thomas. We're going to have to go all out from now, so come along for one of these moments. Okay, who's been the worst? Maldonado, Maxime Lopez, got to leave him. Let's bring Jake Scott down, and even for his ability, I don't want to go too deep into it, but like I feel like he should be better than he's been. Like when Haaland's been out, he didn't really do much. So yeah, come on, guys, show us absolutely something. Like honestly, I'm so happy with our squad. That's the thing as well. I think our squad's incredibly strong. But this thing right here, this has been happening. We're not seeing anything, man. We don't in these type of games. Let's bring on Zabel. Okay, you just want me to Thomas, just come off. And we'll bring Zabel. These kind of situations get me like this, where I'm just like, you're making me just not care. Lopez. Zal. You've seen what we've done, even earlier in this season. You see what we do when things are normal and winning the league 2 seasons in a row. So, like, when playing a similar setup. So, you start to wonder. Come on, Scott. Come on. Show me something, mates. Honestly, maybe I'll put a tip in. We're not going to win the Champions League in this save. And to some people, it wouldn't be a completed series. Champions League is the main thing you have to get. Oh, throwbacks. But anyway, I'm frustrated at the moment. Because I suppose I'm fearing that happening. I'm fearing not winning the Champions League in this. You get me? You get me? Seriously. Another game where we haven't scored a goal, and it's been a bit shocking that we haven't. Man United. See, on what you see, what you're seeing, Man United deserve to win this game, and you shouldn't be complaining. But it's all about the reasons we have been absolutely... I know, man. I'm not feeling it. Really not. How have we got this bad? How have we got this bad? Show us a sign. Well, yeah. HAALAND. And I feel like we get a lucky goal there. We'll take it. It's at a point, 15 minutes left. In reality, if you're going for it like this, yeah, you're the team that's pushing for it. You'd probably see some action, wouldn't you? See what I mean? They got the tackle and went to Brennan. I said it's a lucky goal. It's all out time, isn't it? It's all out time. As I said, we're probably not going to see something, so it's all about pushing White into midfield and bring Ferg play with 2 centre halves. Because it's all of fucking nothing, bro. Oh, you can tell I'm just a bit... You can say I'm not happy. That's probably it's probably an accurate statement. I probably want to swap these two. But anyway. Yeah, to me, this is enough to create. We'll leave those 2. We'll go through the middle. We'll get stuck in higher line. And we'll go long. And we'll see what provides. I get like this, don't I? Come on. If we score from this highlight, it's game on, lads. That's for sure. But sometimes these actions create moments. Sometimes they create moments, or sometimes you just get FM'd. And you could say that was a change, because you made that change. But we probably wouldn't have seen enough highlights to come back and get the result in this game. Keep that in mind. Don't give us a chance. Gotta love it. And again, because that reaction to that change, you could say that it's because you did that. It's because you did that, but you know we wouldn't have seen enough. You know we wouldn't have seen enough. And I know. Yeah. If anything, they're controlling us more, even though we're going more for it. So, round things up here. Because we've got 2 more games. Even a goal, there's not enough time now because they got that other goal back. So why throw it right at that? Seriously. They're just playing like dumb. Seriously, and it's not me mad at the players. It's the game. It's the game, and they're wonderful. The less I say, the better, to be honest. Really. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense because we're tactically out of shape now. But we had to go that way. That's the thing. We had to go that way. And now we're getting ruined. Now we're getting ruined. Because tactically, yeah, it looks like stupid changes. But it's something we would have been forced into. You guys have seen enough games. And I'll probably edit a bit out of this final part, just so it doesn't sound like I'm piling on top of complaining, but it's hard when you really forced. Because you guys know we wouldn't have seen enough to get a result from this game. We wouldn't have seen 2 goals. Come on. Yep. Yeah, appeal for offside. I did say. It was probably going to be parts I would have to... keep on my computer to laugh at, let's say. Alright. Yeah. Focus on the things that was just on the ad boards. Have to get some extra. Anyway, just finish it up. No, I don't need to see this again. Seriously, we'll round it up there. Stats-wise, yeah, what we changed to, that's a silly formation. But hopefully you get the point across that we wouldn't have seen enough to get the result the way we were anyway, so it wouldn't have really mattered. Bye. That's me saying goodbye to the Premier League for this season. See you later. And just again, when you get a result like that, I feel like you can't defend it. But I can see, when you're watching that, you can't say much positive what you did. But that's the thing. What's in our control, I'm feeling like you guys have seen enough. You guys have seen enough, man. You know what we've done. You know what we've done this whole time. To win 2 Premier Leagues in a row, we've got to be doing something right. And know what we're doing. And we'll probably switch. Yeah, we don't need 2 defensive shapes there. So yeah, we'll probably switch that before. Yeah, you're like, oh, that's weird. But big match prep. I get it. I'd rather put the match preview then. All right, even though I don't usually do that. It is a big match though. But yeah, unless United go on like terrible form, Arsenal as well, that's possible. But at the same time, it's not because they're so good. 55 goal difference. United look like league winners this season. We have made decisions that's cost us. I'm going to go back to it and say, you're like, yeah, mate, I get it. You're mad about it. It's succeeded. Can you read succeeded? So why is there still SPTs in negatives? Why is that brooming majority of our players? You get it? Johnny Brenner is pleased. That is progress. It's completed. So why are they mad? And as I said, it shouldn't have been an issue in the first place, as I was always going to address it. So I feel like that cannot be defended in any way, from the way I see it anyway. Maybe someone will come up with a way, but I can't see how, man. I won't be able to see, man. Like Stevie Wonder. How are you going to see that? You can't defend that, mate. And yeah, man, it was a mix as we come off that reaction. Man United absolutely killing it, and us going through what we are right now that I've been annoyed about. That's not a good combination, man. And if in case you forgot or just to remember, Cristiano Ronaldo da Silva Jr. He's one of our staff. He's an under-18s coach, which I think is so cool to have, even though he's Brazilian. But yeah, just to have that name. And it's interesting that, like, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't mind too much if he went on and have a managerial career. Like, that would be good to see in the save. So I'm not going to say anything about it. So yeah, go into this next one, which there should be a bit more hype around it. That last game wasn't very happy with, but see, it was more. It was more than just that recent one. Blackburn, yeah, that was good, but it even stems from Arsenal's game and too much. Yeah, you can see it starting to build, and I wanted to just show you guys again. Remember that form, so we have it in us. And we beat United 4-1 and it was on our home turf. It's just, that's a big depressing. That's just run out of words sometimes. But anyway, got to keep in mind we've got EFL Cup final. But I reckon we just go strong here, and because we've already got that. I'm sure we can set up well enough against Everton. We need to get a good start. Yeah, Gomez drops out. Dele Alli almost gets a start here. Suazo is one that's unregistered. At least Martin will come in and put him there for Thomas. I'd probably prefer someone like a Murat because he can play centre half as well, to have him on the bench. Oh, then Ferreira, Bruno G then. I feel like we're one short, man. I feel, because who thought he'll be injured? Can anyone else? Oh, but this is Champions League. Who else could we? We can't even. I go under 23s. You could barely scroll. There's Tony what's happening? These things are Gomez back in 2 days. Can't see who else you have. Thomas we wouldn't need now if we got Arslan there. There's just other defenders. You just leave him there because we almost have to. And because Hlozek's not fit as well. He's coming back from his injury. You see what is happening? All right, guys. There's too many negatives. I'm not liking it. But if we go off our starting 11 is very strong, and I think let's not let that feeling overtake us. Get it? Yeah, pretty good team talk. Come on, guys. Lille, their form, they haven't lost recently. They got some names there. They got majority real-life players, couple of regens there, and you can see our side. There's goals in that, and good enough defense, surely. Early highlight here. Let's take it. The kits, even the kits are a bit on the eyes. Almost very similar colours. So sorry if your eyes are hurt. Mine are. Where's the kit selection feature? FIFA even has that. FIFA has that. My eyes hurt. Look at this, to be honest. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are the same. Not very happy at the moment. Tell you what. Come on, give me something, guys. Can you give me something to get excited for? And because I'm someone, I don't like to be fake or something like that. There's been other real life things that have happened that, that are impacting, let's say, my happiness. But that's probably making me getting triggered more at things. But I'm still quite annoyed what's happening right now because these are all frustrating things. Don't get me wrong. Things I've reacted negatively to, they're not happy things. So, what's going on? Give me something to get excited for. Because when it does, I do get excited, see? So maybe, that's just the thing. We're looking for something good. And, just forget 1-0. Let's keep it up. Let's see that. Yes, that's good. Come on. But again, I mean, the kit selection could have been better. That's not wrong. Come on, guys. This is not a bad place to be in, especially if we get a second. But if they equalise, probably takes it away and we don't have much of an advantage anymore. Maldonado, we would have the away goal, but knowing us right now, we probably will concede at home. So that's what's going through my mind when saying that. Come on, White deals with it. Oh, yeah, we got to be careful. Get him off that. Ease of tackles. Yep, still see it. It was a miss anyway. And we'll get into half-time. Or maybe not. There's going to be... Oh, it's an offside. How close was this? How close was this, though? If it was clearly, we won't worry about it. I mean, they're even having a VAR review. Yeah, this... Like, that never gets called. I don't think that is necessary. But, yeah, clearly, okay, good. That was good defending. So, we're gonna be happy about it. Let's get the boys into this spirit. We need them to be. I need to be. We'll ease off tackles. You know. If we get another goal, we put ourselves in a very strong position. Advancing. We'll see, though. Diaby. They go across. How you missed that tackle? How you missed that, man? Williams. Might look at a sub. But, you know, sentiment, you go, yeah, if Lopez comes in your mind, Sergio Gomez, I'll bring on Bruno G for Lopez. And his best role, he could actually be Mazzala. What if we switch these two? Come on, guys. Come on. Look. I want to see. Because, I mean, today, it's been pretty tight. If you look at the stats, it's been quite tight. So if we get a second... Oh, Brennan goes down. Come on, Brennan. Well done, JB. He won a penalty. He's not looking very... Oh, please don't be injured. Penalty review. Penalty award. I mean, he looked in pain, so I'm sure. And now he's going to step up. Come on, JB, we need you. We need you to lift us into a time of good form. And he completely stuffed it up. He doesn't miss many penalties. But during a time like now, I don't even need to say it, man. I've said it enough. Because he was the one where that triggered from. Who got mad. Even though he didn't like Kladrubski. I just remembered that again. He got mad that we sold Kladrubski. But he didn't like... Sorry, keyboard. He got mad that we sold Kladrubski. And he didn't even like Kladrubski. He should have been happy. How did he react to that negatively? I don't get it. FM. Make your game make fluffin' sense. I'll tell you what, Ferguson, take Williams off. And now I'm just doing things out of, like, just annoyance. Gomez comes on. You get me? You get me, though, guys? That doesn't make sense. Like, that makes the game look bad. I sold a player that Johnny Brennan didn't connect well with. And yeah. And he got a bad reaction for him leaving the club. I can't add that up, man. It doesn't make sense. Like, what do you guys think about that? That's all I can say at the end of the day. To get other people's opinions. All right. Good defending Bruno G, so that was a good sub. Make sure we keep on. Now, HAALAND. Finish like HAALAND. He does on this occasion. Like, see, on paper now, this is going to be a 2-0. This is a pretty solid away game. And in the Champions League, it still felt a bit of frustrations. And we'll see the replay. HAALAND does it. He and John, I think they have a better connection. So hopefully we just get further, into enough time where that our team recovers. Yeah, our team will recover from that situation. XG, yeah, over 3 today. We don't get the 3 goals. We get 2 away goals, which, you know, we're not going to go away complaining from this one. But it's still reacting to something else that's happened and wondering how and why it has. But this performance here today, not much to complain about. Guys, we're almost in danger of not getting a top 4 finish next season. We're that close. We can't completely drop off of it in the league. Yeah, we can't drop off. So, oh yeah, Thierry Henry, maybe a bit of an inexperienced manager. He's 50 years old though, so he's been in the save. He's been a manager since 2018 at Monaco. He was Monaco's manager, yeah? Oh, well, for that, okay, no, that's not in the game. He had that little spell in real life and then, yeah, went to Montreal. So, yeah, no, he's been a manager for a while, especially, yeah, in the save. I mean, in real life, he hasn't done enough as a manager to be an experienced manager. So, yeah, but I think he's developed that in the game, to be fair. Yeah, I don't think you can say he's inexperienced. Tomasevic. Oh, yeah, I was clicking on it almost in a way it was going to be a knock. We don't use him too regularly, but for a wonder kid, you know, 20-year-old, hopefully it doesn't hurt his development too much. It's not that long of an injury. Okay. Even though the FL Cup, Carabao Cup, the good old League Cup, it's always seen not taken seriously. But I think if we somehow, if we manage to win it 2 seasons in a row, it's something to be said. The board doesn't care though. Oh man, whole team meeting. The best reaction played up the importance of the match. Let's get it. You know I'm always dodgy about these. We're expected to win the final. I'm not sure if we were expected to win it. That's what I mean. Got a few guys very happy right now. Yeah, I think this one, the second one. But don't say you're expected to win it. Yeah, I know FM. I know how the game operates, man. Trust me. I'm sure I'm not the only one who knows what to say there, but it's kind of, yeah, with everything else happening, man. Oh, Tottenham, they did win 1-0. We'll take it. But so much has to go right. That would have been lovely if we had the dream result and beat United. There's probably still slight hope if they can drop a few more games, but we have to go, yeah, we need to hit one of our runs again. We need to hit our streaks. For now. So it's not impossible, but a lot's going to have to fall right. I'm not going to expect it. We'll just get disappointed. So let's go all the way. Let's go all the way here. We've got this far again. Suazo, he could probably sneak in. We drop out. Zabalos, we haven't used a lot recently. We probably don't need Bruno G. Especially if we bring on... who could we bring on? Could we bring on Ferreira here for Arsene? Because he could probably sneak in DM if we need to use that role, but might not end up making that kind of sub. So Gutierrez, we're still missing. He's been important enough. 8 goals this season, ever improving. But he's got Lopez, Dele Ali. He's an interesting one. He has some okay games, but even his attributes still look decent. See, the SPTs are still there for majority of players, man. That's hurting us. And it doesn't need to be there, and you're probably just stop talking about it, but I'm visibly annoyed about it because yeah, that shouldn't be something in the player's mind. We got the replacement. I'll accept. Okay, I'll go to at least accepting that the players will be mad. The team would be, but they're judging off Johnny Brennan's reaction. So that's all they got mad about because Johnny Brennan, he's the captain. But it's back to Johnny Brennan not even liking Kladrubski anyway, or they couldn't get along. So yeah, it'll be on my mind until my players, because it's on their minds. So you can't just be yeah, stop wondering about it. My players are still wondering about it, and I'm wondering how to get them over it. That is the hard thing. To make them get over it. It's not easy. Oh, no. That's a stupid rule. That's a stupid thing. I didn't want to bring on... Why is it there? I usually ignore it, but that's normally for us. Who did I just take off? Bravo, I didn't want to. Your game this year, man. You've made it like some of those, man. I didn't want to bring Dali Ali on. Then why did you click it? I hate that. Like, it pops up as something you've got to consider. No. Take it. Take it. Seriously. Hopefully it doesn't impact the result. It shouldn't do. Why? Remove that from the game. Who's going to make that sub? Who's going to make that sub when it's not a forced injury that early? This game is going well, though. I was just annoyed when something I didn't want to do happened. Because it pops up. Normally, you see I do that when it's like, yeah, for opposition instruction. So, yeah. We'll praise. Result-wise, 1-0. We're in a good position. We're positioned like to win this right now. Which is good. Come on. Come on. Maybe it could turn out to be a masterstroke. Maybe Dali Ali could do something of note. I'm not expecting it. Get it stuck right up. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Have you ever seen someone this excited for winning the Carabao Cup? Did well to stay on side there earlier. He's so composed. So composed. Gotta love it. This is where we are controlled. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, let's go. Get another one. Aaron. Dali. Nothing. Nothing at all. Maldonado. We've got the... Oh, yeah, beautiful pass. To find that. Brennan doesn't. You'd probably say prevent any injury, so I get it. Like, bravo. He did pick, to be fair, a potential knee injury is serious. But what I would have done, I would have waited a bit more. In this position, it's probably going to work out. Maldonado, he's on that yellow. We're going to leave him. We don't really have a candidate. I don't want to, yeah. A two-goal lead is a bit of a tricky one. Sergio Gomez, we don't really have someone to bring on in that position anyway. Well, Ali is shadow strike. I don't mind that. We might leave it for now, to be fair. See that? Ignore. See, that's what I usually do. You click the wrong button and the players... You see what I mean? In real life, if a manager clicks the wrong button, steps the wrong way, the seriousness. But this is a game, keep in mind. So there's that. Sergio Gomez now come off. Let's bring on Suazo. Maybe he's not good there. He's a little bit, but yeah, that probably works out. Johnny Brennan, not done a lot today. Let's bring on Ceballos just because simply, maybe switch these two just because of roles. Yeah. All right. We're in a good position, aren't we? We're in a good position. Yeah. I think winning any competition, cup, competition, league, whatever, 2 seasons in a row, which we did with the league, it's pretty good. It's pretty good to do it because I remember touching on it last time. There's not too much difference between this and the FA Cup in terms of how it plays out. It's just a knockout competition. You might say other bigger teams don't treat it as serious, but I don't see that. No one goes about like the Arsenal, how they did like a few years back, even they did in the FA Cup where they play like youth players and that. You play a good team and they play their best players, maybe sometimes apart from 1 or 2, but essentially they go out to win it. They don't have that mindset about it. So yeah, it's interesting how it's treated because, you know, teams still try and win it in Football Manager, at least what we see. You don't go see teams tanking and just, yeah, throwing young players out there for the most part, like you see from Everton today. So it's interesting how it's treated. It's interesting how it's treated with no care. Come on. But to be fair, I would have loved like a result like this in the league. Come on, man. I want to see this play in the league matches, though. Yes, let's get the pen. It's a penalty awarded. Haaland, step up. He'll take it with some conviction, surely. Beautiful penalty. Erling Haaland. It's exactly what you expect, and he gets his 20 goal now. Got to be happy with that, as he's provided a lot of assists this season as well. We'll show this on the replay, as it was quite the neat pen. Yeah, taken amazingly. Guys, I want to challenge the game. We've made 3 subs. Let's replace him with Suazo, who's already on the pitch. So you can't say this is intelligent. Do it. Like, there is obvious bugs, and we're playing the latest version as well, so let's celebrate it though, guys. 4-0, quite convincing. Yeah, we made the final, won it convincingly with negative things along the way. So, yeah, let all the boys come out. Let all the boys come out. 2 seasons in a row, Carabao Cup, the League Cup heroes. But we don't just want to be labelled that at all, which we won't be because, yeah, we've won 2 leagues in a row coming off that. So we want Champions League. That has to be done. All right. Let's get it. We got to be happy with that. But it's always still a bit of a somber win when it's because you want bigger things. All right. Haaland. It didn't even sink, but yeah, Haaland, he got 4 goals. He was huge. What a performance from Erling Haaland. Maybe we can keep it positive and center it about Erling Haaland. Yeah, why don't we? Haaland was amazing. Let's focus on that. We do a double. I'm not sure many treat doing the Community Shield and Carabao Cup as a double, but we've got to take it. Bravo, 4 to 5 days. But yeah, let's focus on this win. United did that as well. So that's what I mean. The bigger teams still treat it. You see what United did with it. So yeah, I think, yeah, we still got to take something out of it. So we'll get a couple days. Ooh, I'm not even treating Liverpool like a big team anymore. Right now, I'm not even top 4. So I think Sheffield United. Yeah, we'll do Lille and Sheffield United. Yeah, Liverpool's next month anyway, so won't worry about that. And there's an international break after that. Yeah, I just analyse, and hopefully that's when you can get the youth intake in March. We've had pretty good youth intakes overall in the save so far. I feel this one we're not worried about too much. We won't be as mad or frustrated if we don't get anyone of note, because yeah, this has to be the season we get Champions League. Turn this frustration into like positive. I mean, these last 2 games have been 2-0 and Everton 4-0. So I think let's not be as frustrated. United, who's killing it right now, and maybe that's what we just saw. So yeah, let's keep it a bit positive. If you guys can leave a positive, thumbs up, that will be greatly appreciated from my point of view. Get a comment in. We are probably heading towards the end of the series, but it still really does help out my videos and our series going forward. The next series I do, the next FM series we'll do, obviously FM22 when that comes around. So yeah, hopefully we can have another year of pushing on, to getting more people finding these series that we do. That would be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys next time.